Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in my channel. As you saw in the description, this is a review on the new GE washer. Before I get started, I just wanted to let you know I'm coming up with some videos that is focusing on airline travel, how to travel extremely cheap at different times of the year, different dates, how to book those flights. Also, before I get started on the review on the GE washer, I wanted to let you know I'm also going to probably be doing a weekly or bi-weekly video of airline alerts saying, hey, found this fare from, let's say, Chicago to Paris, or Dallas to London for $400, $300 round trip. So I'm going to come up with a video. Stay tuned for that, but here's the review. Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into my channel. First off, you saw the title. This is a review on a GE washing machine. And if you've seen any of my previous videos, you had seen where I bought a Maytag washing machine. It had the little impeller on the bottom, and then I got rid of that because it was tearing holes in my clothes. And then you were just seeing I got a Samsung, which I then took that back, and then I got a GE, which I'm now doing the review on. Out of all of them, I would have thought the GE would have been the worst, to be quite honest with you. GE has always been a name that's been in the washing industry for quite some time. Some of their top load washers are, from what I understand, been very reliable for a lot of people. With that being said though, some of their newer washers, I was like, I just don't know. The competition from Samsung, LG, just seems so good. I really just kind of question, is this any good to get? Can I really trust GE? Well, they had one on sale. JCPenney actually had one on sale. They mistakenly listed it for $445, and it was regularly $1,200. And so I went to Best Buy where they're selling it for $1,200, and they price matched it. Needless to say, the ad on JCPenney only lasted for like a couple of days, so I know it was a misprint. The reason why I know that is because it was just for the gray one. The white one, the red one were still the regular $1,200. So I actually got their top of the line washing machine, which was I couldn't have gotten had I just went in there and paid full price for. So I really got a good deal. But I want to show you some of the things that really impressed me for a front load washer on this. Check it out. All right, and here it is. So again, this is GE's top of the line machine. This is in their space gray type color, or gray or diamond gray is what I believe they call it. It has got quite a few features that I really appreciate. So let's go over those. So over here, it's got 14 different settings for your items. Delicates, quick wash, active wear, bulky items. It's got an option to add steam if you want to do that. And then over here you have your different settings that says, do you have grass, dirt, blood, tomato, coffee, stains, things like that. You can do a delay wash, a time saver, or pre-wash. There's all different types of settings there. You have different soil levels, extra heavy on the soil or extra light. If you want your water temperature set, you can do that, and of course your spin speed. It does have a little light in here, so I can turn that on. Let me open this up. And I first saw that and I thought, that's kind of gimmicky, a little light. Why do you need a light in the washer? It actually comes in quite handy. And you can turn on your light, see if you forgot anything, or if a sock or something like that is in the very back of the drum. You can see it. The size of the tub is actually 4.9 cubic feet, which is pretty big for a front load. Most of them come in the range of 4.0 to 4.5. So this one was definitely a bit of on the larger side, which I appreciated. All right, so it's got a little startup chime here, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. And of course you can adjust the volume of that over here, and you'll hear it when I power down. Now, one thing that I don't like too much is the display. It's pretty small and it's not the brightest. So you may have a hard time seeing that. I'm turning off the lights there, and obviously it's clear, but when you turn it on, sometimes it's not the easiest to read. Oh no, then again, it could just be my old man sight. One of the things with front loaders is the possibility of getting mold in the gasket. So typically down here you'll get mold or something like that inside the crevice here. That's a big spot for mold. Or in here you'll get mold and stuff like that. This actually has some things to help prevent that. And it was one of the only machines that I saw that had the features to help prevent that. It has a tub cleaning feature. So basically what you're doing is you're putting some bleach inside the dispenser bin, putting it on tub clean. It'll put extra hot water in there, and it will focus on getting the inside of the washer clean. I do that once a month, and I've had it again 1.5 years, had no mold or anything like that. I know one thing that people will say, hey, leave this open, let it air out, and of course we do that as well. But something that GE has also done is on the very back here, and I'm not sure if you can see it, this right here, it's a vent. And so that vent helps it to also have some airflow in there as well to prevent any type of mold. Again, I'm 1.5 years in it, no mold, nothing like that. Some of the other things, of course, you're going to have your front load filter access right here. Not all, believe it or not all machines have that. Some of the electrolytes, what am I saying? Some of the Frigidaire and Electrolux machines don't all have a front load filter there for you to clean out. Let's see, besides that, it does have a built-in heater, so you can actually put your water settings on extra hot, and of course it has the ability to make steam as well. Overall, very happy with it. Very surprised at some of the things that GE came up and did with. I'd read that GE had spent a couple of $2 billion in remanufacturing some of their appliance facilities in an effort to compete with LG, and they did this a couple of years ago. They have since sold their appliance department to, I think it's Hair, I want to say. I could be wrong on that, but they kept the plant here in the States. These are still American made, still has their 10-year warranty on the motor and things like that. Again, very happy with it. Nowhere near the issues of the other washers I had. So I would highly recommend it, or at least check it out. At least check it out and compare it to the other things. Look for those things I was talking about, a tub clean. Look for the filter in the back of the machine to make sure that you're preventing any type of mold. And by doing so, of course, this should last you quite a bit. I'm going to go ahead and throw in a load so you can kind of see it go. So hold tight. Alright, so basically I'm just using some bleach here. And we're going to go ahead and open this up. Try to keep my camera steady here. Yeah, let me see which one here. So this is fabric softener, so I put the bleach back here. And I typically put quite a bit of bleach in there. And I'm sure I can hear someone in the comments saying, oh, you put too much bleach in there. But hey, that's what I put in there. Turn this on. And again, we're going to switch this over here to where it says tub. And you'll notice it kind of goes to this orange color, this amber color here. See how it's blue on the wash cycles. And then over here, this is actually set to the appropriate amount of time. So we have it on tub. That's it locking. It always will lock the door. And when you do have clothes in there, and it does unlock it, that's normal too, then I'll lock it one more time. Here it comes. There you go. So when you do have clothes in this, oh, sorry, just putting the bleach away. When you do have clothes in this, it'll go through a sensor setting. So essentially you're going to see something pop up right here that says sensing. And what that's doing is it's seeing the weight of the clothes or whatever you have inside there. It's trying to sense the weight to know how much water to put in there and things like that. After it gets that measurement done, it'll start going through the cleaning process. But that's pretty much it. Again, thanks for tuning in.